Imagine a league built by the people, for the people. A league dedicated to the economic development of your city. So the question becomes, how good are the 32 teams that play in the minor football league? Well, there's only one way to find out. You have to experience the MFL.
Welcome to another edition of Inside the MFL. I'm your host, Dr. Richard D. Myles Sr., CEO, Chairman, and Founder of the Minor Football League. Today is Friday. It's windy out there, but it's a nice day. I want to also tell you, MFL Nation, MFL is a laboratory of change. What we mean by that, we want to take former players from the field to the front office. Also, we want to take players beyond the field. So today's show is we're just giving you an update on what's going on. You'll be able to check out a new show be coming out called MFL Update. That'll be coming to you shortly. You'll probably look and see that on all the social media pages. But right now, I just want to tell MFL Nation about what we're doing. And right now, I mean, in the three divisions we have, of course, you know, we're going over to Africa. We're excited about that. But I also want to take my hat off to my commissioners that we have, Mr. Chuck Barlow down there in the South doing a great job. He has the Southern Division down there, the Georgia Warriors, the North Carolina Oilers, South Carolina Outlaws, Tennessee Patriots, the Florida Bears, the Florida 49ers. These are the teams in that division down there, and we look forward to getting started with that. Also, I want to also congratulate our other commissioner in the Mid-Atlantic Division, Mr. Lou Johnson, that will be heading up his franchise is up in New Jersey. It's the Raiders, the Washington Chiefs, the Philadelphia Saints, the Chargers, and, of course, the Maryland Colts. So we want to say congratulations to Mr. Lou Johnson, also Mr. David up there in Florida, in Texas. I'm sorry, I had a long day, y'all. Mr. David Glasgow doing a great job. He's heading the San Antonio Steelers and that division out there, along with, we have the Houston Rams. We also have, we have the Cowboys in Oklahoma. We're excited about that. The Louisiana Packers got a little tongue tied there, and with the Cardinals in Eastern Texas. So that's the division over here, the whole conference over here, along with the 16 franchises we have in Africa. That we're in constant dialogue because we're still in this COBA phase. It's opening up. When we're in MFL Nation, understand it's opening up, but not as fast as we would like it. But then again, we want to make sure everybody protected and staying safe. I lost a lot of friends to loved ones to this virus, and I'm not telling people whether they should take the shot or not. I had my first shot, and I'll take the next one in another week or so. So I encourage people to make a decision for yourself. You know what's best for you all. Also, you young people, think about what's best for you and your family member, because if whatever way you go about it, you still gonna have to be around your family members. And remember, family members like me, some of them are older than you are. So you want to protect, you want to protect them if you don't really want to protect yourself. So we tell everybody, take care and be careful on what you're doing when you go out there. And remember, it is there for a reason. Do we know everything about the two different viruses? I know the Johnson one, they have a little problem with. But right now, who knows? We just need to take a chance and see what's best and listen to the CBD. So we want to be smart on this. So also, I have to reach out to Lisa, our dance team director. She is gearing up. You know, you probably see a lot of stuff on all the social media about the dance teams. You know, believe me, gentlemen, she's doing a great job. Ladies, we will have the dance team this year. As you know, if you didn't know, we took off last year because of COVID-19. We want to make sure we don't want to put nobody in harm's way. Our board, our executive board, doing a great job. I have to reach out to and tell them the great job they're doing. And you know, when you look at things, this is the new norm. I tell people say they want to wait till things get back to normal. What is normal? This is the new norm. So I just encourage people that don't look back on things, but look ahead. And I tell people all the time, God's in charge. So we're excited about this. We're excited about the combines coming up for all the different franchises around the country. Go to our social media. You'll always see stuff up, who's having their combine and where it's at. So each franchise be having their combine. And I encourage you young men to say, if you're playing ball with those over semi-pros or whatever you call it, you know, just come take a look at the MFL. You know, all we want you to do is take a look at it. We are the only developmental league in the country. If you have any questions about that, feel free to call us. You can reach us at our office number 240-551-8031. You can also go to our social media platform, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. You can always get all the information you want from our social media page. Also, our website is mflishere.com. Also want to just take my hat off to Dr. Freeman, doing a great job up there in Rochester, New York. He's going to have his hands full. The GM for the Washington Chiefs told me he's going to have his hands full. But we really excited about all the commissioners, all the GMs and the things that they're doing, because, you know, this is not easy, gentlemen. And then you always have people that always, you know, anything that people don't understand, they have a tendency to be afraid of it. Also, we need to stop thinking that because people of color doing something got to be wrong. We're not asking you to do anything, but just come look at it, read up on the league. We are celebrating the 28 years we've been around. The league been in existence. That's a long time, as you know it. And, you know, we're not trying to be like nobody else. We're not the NFL. No, we're not. We're the MFL. They who they are, we who we are. We're not trying to be anybody else. We're not trying to emulate anybody else. We just want to give young men an opportunity that they just generally wouldn't find outside of college or professional football. If you're college players, you finished college, this is a great opportunity for you, gentlemen. This is a great opportunity for you and young ladies that want to continue their dance, took up dance team in college or was on the dance teams or whatever. It gives you an opportunity to continue that. And also we want people, the young individual, understand internships are available here. If you're interested in marketing, if you're interested in public relations, if you're interested in sports management, if you're interested in trainers, you know, all these positions are available and you don't have to travel nowhere. Look at the teams that's in your state, those particular franchise, talk to those GMs, and we've been happy to give you an internship and give you opportunity where you actually have hands-on. If you're young people in broadcast journalists, contact us. You know what I mean? It gives you an opportunity to sharpen your skills, you know, get your stuff out there. This is a great time. All media, everybody wants to get into media. You know, and I know the playing field was never level, just like it is for football players or most positions. You guys are in and trying to do things. This is the laboratory of change. So we're going to give you that opportunity. You will not be doing anything other than what you majored in college. So we want to give you that opportunity. We want you coming, take a look at what we're doing. Please do your research on everything you get involved with. But I guarantee you, and I'm not saying it because I'm the founder of this league, just take a look at it. Take a look at it. We do protect our players with insurance and provide the uniforms. We take care of the traveling stuff. We take care of that. So these are the type of things. Don't let nobody else out there tell you all this league. And this ain't for everybody. This is developmental league. We feel that we don't want nobody to come out there that shouldn't come out there. We don't want you to come out there just to prove a point that you're going to come out there. We're signing only the best players, gentlemen. We're not going to waste any one time. We're not doing a cattle call. And if you don't know what that is, I explain it. When you have different organizations doing these little combines and you go out there and they tell you to get back with you, we are going to sign 60 players per franchise. Our schedule is up. As you can see, please take a look at all the things we're doing. Our schedule is up. We're ready to go. We definitely in negotiating with the different stadiums around the country. So, we're going to go, ladies and gentlemen. So, come out. And I tell people, never tell somebody else, or let somebody else tell you what you should not do, and that's coming from somebody that when I was young, all I heard is you can't do this. We're not supposed to do that. It's a lot of things that we can do. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, for a person that don't go far will never know how far they can go. So I just want to point that out to you and let you know that, HBCUs, all the different colleges around the country that we have, if we have a franchise in that particular state, please check it out. Call the GMs. Don't pay your money and they go, no, call them. See if this is for you. We don't want you to just run it out. Also, we're excited about our apparel that we have this year. I mean, you can go on the website and grab some apparel for the team in your area, franchise in your area. Be supportive that way. Our season tickets will be ready after this weekend. So, we bring in economic development to your community. Also, our players have to do 100 hours of community service along with our dance team. So feel free to call us if you have any questions about what the league doing and how real this is, because it never seemed, it tickled me because everybody always asks me about, the first thing they ask me, is this real? Yes, it is real. Is this new? And I tell people all the time, it's new to you, but this is not new. So we tell everybody that to say, let them know that the MFL is the laboratory of change. And I apologize for I didn't have my phone turned down. I get calls all the time, but we're excited about the league. You'll have some good people in this league, some great people who work very hard to get the league where it's at. We don't have to justify or defend this league. I mean, do your research yourself. We've been around that long because we're not going to lie to players. We're going to tell them the truth. More importantly, we are in the community. And like I say, these coaches we have, but from the GM to the coaches, down to the front office people, the personnel, come and get an opportunity to experience what the MFL is doing, because we're very, very excited in terms of what the league is doing in the community and abroad. We are so happy, and a lot of people, y'all really in that. Yes, we are. What is the problem with understanding that it's not so far-fetched that the MFL is going over there in Africa, because it's time to go back to the motherland, because we're talking about economic development. We're talking about ownership. think about it. People of color are the biggest consumers in America. We have nothing to show for it. I get tired of hearing people talk about, the first thing they always talk about is Black Wall Street. That's gone. It's gone. So they usually dwelling on things that's over with. Not saying that what they did wasn't great. It was, but that was then. This is now, and we just need people of color to understand you have opportunity to be a part of this. If you're a vendor, give us a call. And whatever type of business you're in, see if it fits in with what the MFL is doing, because we're excited. High school band, no high school is coming to a close. But if it's a high school band and y'all want to play at the halftime, give us a call. Give your GM in them areas where them franchises at, give them a call. Because, like I said, we're about community. We're here to enhance what the community doing, not take anything from it. That's just like over in Africa. These franchises we putting over there, they're not just going over there to play football. We get ready to go put a whole different culture over there in terms of American football. American football is universal. It's going to be there. We're from the little leagues all the way up to the minor professional league. We're going to make sure they have the tools that they can use over there as far as learning and develop and understand the game of football. So we know soccer is a big thing over there, and I like that over there. I tried to play soccer myself one time. It's really a little too much running for me, but I want everybody to understand we have a great opportunity to y'all to experience what the MFL is doing. So we're excited about that. We have some guests will be on, and right now, because of the time, we getting confused on the time change and stuff, that we have here. So we're excited about that, So, everybody, we want everybody to experience what the MFL is doing. Please call us. If you in sports management or something, you in the, if you want to get trained as a coach here, then we have opportunity, we have internship coaching opportunity here. Just call us. Don't wonder about us or say, I don't know. Just come and ask us. We're ready to answer any questions you have. Feel free to call us. We ain't telling you have to buy anything. Call us. We are family friendly in terms of our season tickets. It's affordable entertainment. It's if you young people interested in, you need to get your community service hours, please contact our GMs in the respective states that we have franchises there. I mean, we want to be we're part of the community. Remember, this is the league for the people and by the people. It's not, we're not there and gone again, gone afterward. We there. These are people in your community. We are, we're ecstatic about signing people in the area that the franchise, that's why you do not have to travel nowhere. You don't have to go anywhere. You have a franchise there. Like, as I stated, we got some great coaches in this league, people that deserving of coaching opportunity. We have general managers that deserving of these opportunities. So we just excited about what the MFL is doing, and you're gonna have your naysayers, and that's with everything. But I can assure you that other league, you can say what you want about them and what problem their different franchises are having, but they don't. It doesn't stop them. They don't miss a beat. So, and I tell people to say, don't criticize what we're doing. Come take a look at it. That's what we're excited about. Come take a look at it. So, like I say, our GMs around the country is great. I mean, who've been with me the longest is our GM up there in New Jersey, the Raiders, Lou Johnson, which is one of the commissioners that been with us for a while. And then, the league has its ups and downs, which like last year, we did not go. And it was my decision not to go. It was the best thing to do. People tried to go, and you see what happened. You had people catching COVID and stuff like that. You know, did it hurt us? Yeah, but it would have hurt us even more if someone got sick or caught COVID because we're out there trying to play football. That's not what the MFL is about. The MFL is about integrity and commitment in all that we do. You know, these are the things that we're doing. And I say to MFL Nation and people watching our broadcast, you know, I want to say thank you for your support and continue to support us. You know, we come on, you know, 2 days a week, our live Inside the MFL broadcast, you know, Wednesdays and Fridays, and also Saturday morning on DC Radio, 93.6.gov. I mean, we're excited about it. So, like I say, anytime you have questions for us, please call us, call the GMs and stuff. But we are looking for ball players. We're definitely looking for ball players. And we're looking for people in the community that have businesses, want to be involved with what the NFL doing. So we're excited. We want to patronize everybody from the hotels to buses. You know, these are the things we want to do. You have small businesses and you want to talk with us, give us a call. You know, we have our season kicks off in June the 27th. I mean, you can't go nowhere on the social media platform and you not see the schedules for all the teams. All of them schedules up. Not one person. Everybody's schedules up. You know, when they playing, when they're at home, and when they're away. So we're excited about this, and we're excited about the MFL. And like I say, please look at our apparel. You know, we're excited about that. Having that, it kind of give us another way of people being a part of this organization and this league. You be able to patronize the league if you don't really have a particular franchise that you want to support. Then the league has the stuff. So you stay neutral in that fact. But we want you to get the kids out and give them an opportunity where the family can afford to go to an MFL game, the whole family. It's one of the few times that the family can really get out and enjoy a nice minor professional football game. And also because we've been locked down for a year, the COVID had everybody locked down. So I know people want to get out. We do have stuff at protocol in place for the COVID. We know some states are open all the way and some are not. I know we here in the nation capital, and we have a great mayor, Ms. Miriam Bowser, doing a great job. And I think she opened up the city around 50%. So we hoping by time we kick off, the league kick off in June the 5th, that, you know, most of all the places open, because we want people to actually get an opportunity to experience what the MFL is doing, some of the things that the MFL is a part of. We in the community, we're talking to you, invite us to places, we'll come. We're never too busy that, you know, if you call us and ask us, can you get some players out or coaches out? We there. Dr. Freeman and them charges up there in Rochester did a great job. I know handing out face masks, handing out hand sanitizer, all the stuff that would really some people take for granted. They was out there on the front line doing it, along with the MFL, doing a lot of different things, and along with down here, the Maryland Colts and the Washington Chiefs will participate next month in one of this community fair to get the community out and about and get them checking, get their COVID-19 tests, and sometime I think they'll give them information on where you go get the vaccine. So these things seem small to a lot of people, but they're big to us, and we want to just encourage people to get out there and find these resources when they come around. We're going to be a part of it, getting there and trying to get the word in and the word out. Also, we want everybody to be familiar with us and our league and what we do. And I'm just excited about all the things that the MFL is doing and going to do. I just can't say enough about the MFL and what we're doing. So like I said, we're excited about, going to Africa. That's really important. Dr. Alawali and Dr. Freeman, we had a lot of conversation with the U.S. ambassador to the African Union here in Washington, D.C., and then we have talked, oh man, been talking this a lot of dialogue with the different people in Africa and different, embassies and stuff. So we're excited. We're not just standing around and wait for something to open up. We're constantly doing things, reaching out in the different communities, reaching out across the water in Africa, because this thing is for real. And we want people to understand that we're excited about what we're doing. So, I tell people all the time, we as people of color, and I say that a lot, but to say, I don't want people to think I'm anti anything else. I'm just talking about people of color. So, and I don't want people to be misinformed and misled and say, oh, he must be anti. No, I'm not. I'm not anti anything. I tell people all the time, this is the MFL. This is not the Negro Leagues. This is the MFL. So the league is open to everybody to come try out. I mean, we want guys to come try out, give you an opportunity to play, give you an opportunity to play home. You've been to college. Most of y'all family members probably wasn't fortunate enough to get there to see you play. And last year, as you know, I know that a lot of it didn't go on last year. Some people tried it, it didn't work. So now they get an opportunity to see you play. We don't want you to sit home and think because you didn't get drafted by the other league that you're a failure. You're still relevant. And we want you to know that you're relevant. And don't get me wrong, we're not trying to be someone else. The other league is who they are and we who we are. So we're excited about that. So I just want to say to MFL Nation people, we are excited about the MFL. And if you had an opportunity to check us out and do your research on the league, you would be excited too. And like I say, we have some great people that's a part of this. And I tell people all the time that, I'm like a puzzle and I collect the pieces as I go. I'm excited about what we're doing. I'm also excited about all the different other professional teams in the area. I'm excited about, especially about the women's professional basketball league. I'm excited about that. I see that, and I feel that everybody should support them. These are young ladies that can play. I mean, I give it to them. They can play, and I think everybody should get out and support them as well. And though we had the Mystic was the champion a couple of years ago, they didn't ever really had an opportunity to be celebrated because of this COVID came in, but please get out there and support the WNBA. That's coming from the MFL. So we don't turn our nose down to none of the different sports. I hope that they settle on a name for the Washington team. Or it's what I told people a long time ago. Just name it the Washington team. Believe it or not, that came from me. So I want y'all to know that. But, and the Wizards, they're doing very well. I guess a lot of people were surprised them. And I'm going to be honest, too. I was a little skeptical, too, when they made the trade. But Bill is doing a good job. We're excited about the addition of players that they have. And, I'm excited about them. We got baseball started. I'm excited about, the baseball team. They won, we're excited. Soccer getting ready to start here. Now, so we're really excited about all the different sports in here in Washington, D.C. And we're also excited around the world about all the different sports, especially here in Washington, D.C. and in America, period, because you get a lot of young guys going to get an opportunity to go in the other league and play, and I wish them all the best. These are some of the things that we want. The MFL is very supportive of all the other different professional leagues. And, we're going to constantly be, and we encourage our different GMs and stuff in the state there and to support those other professional teams in those areas, because we definitely support these Washington franchises, these different pro franchises here. I'm always constantly at stuff, any kind of sports here, be it boxing. If that got started again, you'll find me there. So we just want people to know we're just not just about MFL. We're about community as well, and anything we can do to help enhance what they need or what the community doing, we're right there, and we enjoy doing it. So just to let y'all know again, you can always contact us on our website, MFLishere.com. You can reach us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You can always, in our show, our show live broadcast come on Wednesdays from 5 to 6, and Fridays from 5 to 6, and Saturday mornings, DC Radio is 11 o'clock. So that's inside the MFL as well. So we're excited about what we're doing, and we want everybody to know. We would like for you to come out and support us now. I'm looking forward to getting a venue here. Like to talk with my alma mater about the Washington Chiefs franchise playing there. I'm an alumni of Cardozo High School, and I can't wait to get back started, because this will be our 10th annual Cardozo All-Met Hall of Fame dinner. We've been doing for 10 years. Last year we didn't do nothing because of COVID, but we're ready to get back with that. That's one of our programs that we do. We like to have the dinner up at Cardozo. That would be nice. We've been having it at hotels for a long time, but we like to be able to adopt my old alma mater and need to see what we can do in terms of putting scholarships together, academic scholarship, as well as a sports scholarship to help up there. So these are some of the things that the league do, and we're excited about doing it. Like I say, it would be very excited for, and I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that we have Cardozo for our home games. I mean, you could tell I'm from DC. I said Cardozo, but the right pronunciation of it is Cardozo. So I just want people to know I do know the right pronunciation of the school, but where we call it Cardozo. So a lot of great people came out of Cardozo, politicians as well as guys going to the next level as far as professional football in college. So it's a nice I'm proud alumni of Cardozo High School. If I had to do it all over again, I would go right there, not nowhere else. Because the camaraderie that I made up there with a lot of good friends of mine up there that I'm still friends with today. Some of them I lost through the COVID and stuff, but all in all, the MFL is we just the laboratory of change, and we want people to get up, get out, call us, find out what we're doing. How can we be of any help to you guys with your organizations? If you need you need money. Now remember, don't look at me like that. I can't write you no check. I'm not them guys that own them billion-dollar franchise in that over league, but I'm quite sure we can work on something to help you to raise the money you need to help y'all in whatever endeavors y'all trying to do with different organizations. I would like to just yell out to the different organizations up at Cardozo, different alumni and stuff to, get in contact with me, call me, go to our website, MFLishere.com. You could go to my Facebook page, Richard Myles Sr., I'm excited about the doctor part, but that, is still, Richard Myles. But, we want our alumni to reach out to us if you need us to help you raise some money, because I have to admit, and we didn't have it last year, but I forgot the class of 80-something. They do a picnic every year up at Carter Burn, and I'll be right there. And I'm telling you, they do a tremendous job. And, I'm the first to reach in my pocket when they come around for donations, but I'd like to be of assistance to them as well. And, I just want to extend the invitation to all the different alumni up there. Y'all do a great job, but I'm quite sure we sit down, we can help through things even better because strength in numbers. And I know everybody had the challenges when you're doing different things, but I'm telling you, they really do a great job with that picnic, and I'm excited about that. Also, I want to reach out and let people know former players up there that went to school with me or before me or after me. If you'd like to come on inside the MFL, give us a call. You can always reach me 240-551-8031. You can always reach me there at the office. We in and out the office because of COVID. We're not really back in the office back and forth. But I want you to know you could reach us. You could my email experiencemfl@gmail.com is right on the web. It's right on the website. So if you are watching or you have other individuals that's watching that's a part of the different class reunion class alumni, tell them to give me a call. More than likely I know them or they know me, or we know of each other. Because one thing about Cardozo, when we do things, we do show up in full force, and that's another thing what I like about what the MFL and what the Cardozo High School doing. So I'm excited, and I'm only speaking Cardozo. I have friends in all the different high schools here in Washington. So we're excited about what we're doing, and and like I say, we want people to understand that the MFL is the laboratory of change. And I want you to know you can reach out to the MFL for whatever you might doing or want to do. You can reach out to us. We're excited about being a part of the community. It was only fitting that the NFL is in New York and the MFL is here in Washington, D.C., the nation capital. What better place for the MFL to be? The most powerful city in the world, the laboratory of change, even in our government, our city council and stuff. So we're excited about that. So we look forward to working with even the council members from the different wards. We extend that this invitation to you all. If you wish to come on the show and talk, feel free to reach out to us. And I know your different aides and stuff. They can reach out to us. I'd like to work with everybody in the different wards here in DC. And I'm quite sure we can be of some help. And as well as the, DPR, the rec here as well. Most people I know, some of them gone, some of them still there. But I want them to know, I know Mr. Clark's still there. You can reach out to us. And I've been very supportive over the years. And they can tell you that. And, I'd like to continue to be that. I've not been on a hiatus because running this league is not easy. And I don't want people to know. But then again, if it was easy, everybody'd be doing it. You know what I mean? Everybody not going to like what we're doing. Everybody going to disagree with what we're doing. But that's the great thing about, life. Or I tell people all the time, everybody is not going to agree with what you're doing. But then again, it's hard to be perfect in an imperfect world. I can only do what I can do in terms of make the MFL go and be supportive in everywhere I can with different organizations. Like I said, no, I can't write you a $10 million check or for the most part a $20,000 check. But I'm quite sure in working with us, we'll be able to help you raise the type of money you want to, that you need to help your organization. That's the great thing about this. So I'm definitely excited, and I, as you know, I generally have people on the show from the different franchises, be it coaches, players, or something. But today I just wanted to, I said I'm gonna go solo today here. I didn't want to produce to get a lot of people on because I wanted to speak to everybody very frankly, and hats off to Mr. Mel Forbes, our chief strategy author, and Dr. Joyce Harris, which, she makes stuff go. She keep me in line. I have to tell her, I have to put my hat off to her. She also an alumni of Cardozo High School. She's the backbone that keeps me up straight for the Cardozo Hall of Fame dinner. I want to just yell out to her. But we also had Mr. Bobby Wilson, the president, Jamie Dukes, Dr. Charles Alawale, these are some of the people that we named, Mr. Nelson. We have a lot of people help us doing Fred Smoot. We have a lot of people in the organization that really helping us to do the things we need to do. And I'll yell out to our photographer. He think I forgot him, but we definitely need people. And more importantly, like I say, if you was entrepreneur and you have some type of business, if you want to at our games, but we don't want nobody to sell apparel because we have our own. We have a big contract. That's where we wearing all this nice MFL stuff and apparel. But if you do a food service and stuff, call us. Call us. We would, like I say, we want to give everybody an opportunity, and we want it to be we want everything flow very evenly as much as possible, because we are wild out from the season. We're about a month and a half. It's we got time, but then again we don't have time. So it's a lot of things that we still putting in place as we speak. But I just wanted to give everybody an update. Like I said, we will have a show coming on called MFL Update, and they'll be giving you all the updates of what we're doing with the league and throughout the league. Like I said, please catch our show on Saturday mornings inside the MFL to tell you what's going on around the league, and we talk about that all the time. So, we got some great people with this organization, and I cannot take the credit by myself, but I'm behind the vision. I'm the person behind the vision, and having people such as the caliber people that I have working for me and for the organization, it speaks volumes, and even with the support of different people support the organization and stuff. And I would be remiss if I did not mention them, we're excited about it, all the different support we get. And not just DC, Maryland, Virginia, we get a lot of support from different people because they know what we're doing is a good thing. We do have some great programs working with youth and at-risk youth, national programs. You have kids that you might need some intervention. We do that. We have national program, No Thugs, No Drugs, early youth offender program, conflict resolution, away for a day. Just like me, these are programs that we implement, and it's not something where we just sit around and talk to these kids. These are programs that most of them, some of them, a 12-week program. We would like for you to bring your kids in. We'll sit down and talk to them and go over some stuff. And the great thing about it, these guys have their degrees and they're going to do 100 hours of community service along with the dance team members. And you could definitely see me and some of the front office people as well. So, it's important that people understand what the MFL is about. Don't let somebody else tell you what you should do or shouldn't do. Find out for yourself, check it out for yourself, and then you make that determination. If it's not for you, then okay, we're not going to be mad. But also, I wouldn't want people to tell you something why you shouldn't go out or why are you going out there and stuff. This is the laboratory of change, and I want people to understand that. And I want you to really know what that means when we say the laboratory of change. We giving young men an opportunity that you're not going to find nowhere else. Are you going to get an opportunity to intern coaching? Get an opportunity if you're qualified enough for a coaching job, head coaching job, as well as assistant coach job. Even for that, for the most part, a general manager job. And don't forget, we're talking about generational wealth. You have an opportunity to buy a franchise here. Don't do it by yourself. Get your group of people like when anything business, because you and I know you're not going to be able to borrow any money from the bank. But we will make it so obtainable for you to own a franchise in this league. So, like the great thing about, I say it all the time, man, thank God for social media, because now our platform is across around the world. And believe me, we have people in the UK and Ireland. We have people all over watching the show, and we get great reviews on the show and everything. And no, I'm not a host. I was a sociology major. I knew nothing about, this was something that I learned, how to, talk, but who know better about this organization than me? So I think I do, but we have some real qualified people that's in media that do stuff. And I just want to take my hat off to all the people that support the MFL, all the people that, believed in me when a lot of people did not believe in me. I want to thank even coaches, even the different politicians that sit down with me and talk with me and see the great work that I'm doing. I always say documentation be conversation. People don't want to hear about what you're doing. They want to see it. And that's the great thing about the MFL. We tell people, Google us. Take a look at what we're doing. We're not trying to be anyone other than ourselves. We're happy for anybody else that's doing anything. But this is definitely a laboratory of change. And this is not something that was thrown together a long time, because you know the history about this league and about me, it was hard. It was hard. But by the help of the Lord, I say God's in charge. That's the chaplain to me. I want y'all to know that now. But we push forward with it. And I tell people all the time, you want to thank your significant other, your wife, your significant other that was supportive of you, because this is hard. I want to thank them for allowing us to do what we're doing, because more than likely, most men that's doing something, their significant other was very, very instrumental in helping them. Because remember, if you really pushing to do something else, then somebody have to take up the slack on the other end. And that's where your wives and significant other one comes in at, mother and family member. And I tell you, it can be hard on them. So, I always just say that we are definitely, I want to say thank you for allowing us to do these things that we're doing. They might not understand it right now. Generally, they don't. But they love you enough and they support you enough to stick with you. And it's hard on them. So I tell you, you got that significant other one behind you and everything. You never can say you love them enough, you thank them enough. And that don't mean just, buying them something, but I mean, generally know that they had your back and they gave you an opportunity to push on and do what you're doing and be there supportive of you. So I just want to take my hat off. And truly, I have to say it, Black women are really the most disrespected people, women in America. And for the world, for the most part. And we got to do better, gentlemen. I'm just saying that to men as a whole, we got to do better. And we got to understand that, they would hold, everything together. So I'm excited about that. And, I talk about my GMs and talk about my commissioners, Mr. Chuck Barlow and them, he's always, these are guys that's real, And I say this, if you cut them, all my staff, all of my GM, all my coaches, if you cut them, they'll bleed, red, white, and blue, they'll tell you. And I say this, and I don't think I missed nobody in my organization, but you just have certain people that just push the envelope, man. And Dr. Freeman up there, man, I never knew somebody can work as hard as me. And that's not disregard what other people do in his organization. But, you have some people you need to just tell them, man, just stop for a minute. But he got a great supporting cast up there with his wife and his daughter and son. So, when you have people like that behind you, it makes a difference. And, my GM, they like that too. and you know, they believe in it, and you know, and I tell everybody, you know, they laugh at me because I tell everybody, welcome to Oz, and I'm the wizard, you know, and it takes them a minute to catch on to it, but this is the laboratory of change, and I want everybody to know, give us a call. If you're interested, you have a son that's disappointed, and I know a lot of you guys was in school, you're not going to get that year back. Come look at the MFL. Do your research on it. We don't want you to just come, do your research. We're going to give you an opportunity. We're going to give you opportunity to where you never have to worry about sitting on that couch and say to yourself, if I should have, could have. You know what I mean? We're going to give you an opportunity. We're going to give people an opportunity that want to coach. But more importantly, I believe in generational wealth. And for those the people that listening to this broadcast, I believe in generational wealth. You know, point blank. You know, point blank. And we got to understand generational wealth. We have to understand wealth. You cannot give that job you had. You can't pass it to your son. But if you own something, you can pass it down through generation to generation. Let's look at what other nationalities are doing and look at what we're not doing, you know. And I'm not anti anything. I'm talking about us, people of color. And I can say that, and I can take any backlash that might come with this. But, you know, I'm a big man. I can take it. But I never say anything negative about nobody else. But I'm just about us, you know. But, you know, we have, if you watch my show a lot, you know, it's not the Negro League. You'll see a lot of Caucasian players on here. We signed the Chiefs signed a great defensive end so far. I think he's going to do well. You know, Dave, this guy's 6'6", you know, 265 defensive end. I mean, great. We signed a young kid and went to Friendship and went up to West Virginia. So we got some guys and all the other different coaches that players we have around the country. So we're excited, but more importantly, I want y'all to, you know, my audience, MFL Nation, to listen to what I'm saying. This is the laboratory of change, you know, and it's very important that you understand that you know, all the different franchises they have in their combines. Please go to their pages, you know, Facebook pages, go to our social media, find out what time it's a franchise in your state, you know, because we're all over the place. You know, we're not playing against the guy down the street, and there's a lot of talent in this league. So we're excited about that. I'm excited about my commissioners. Congratulations. I'm excited about our GMs. I'm excited about the coaches. I'm excited about the players that they're signing and going to sign. I'm excited about the season get going. Here in DC, you have a local legend here. William Redmond went to Roosevelt, great standout there. Went to Arizona. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say it one time, Mr. Redmond, if you're listening. But you know, doing a great job. He's the new general manager of the Washington Chiefs franchise. So you know, we had guys that you guys know and heard of. You know, he's gonna give you an opportunity. And you know, I just yell out to the coaches here, the college coaches here in the area, give these guys a call. John Street, he played in the league, coached in the league. He's the GM of the Maryland coach. You know, you schools here, reach out to these GM, reach out to these coaches. You have guys coming back from school a little disappointed. Let them know. I mean, come on, you ain't got to sit there. You have an opportunity, and that's what we want to give. You know, John Street right there, franchise in with the Maryland Colts. So we're excited about what we're doing. And when you come out there, I guarantee you'll see a professional game out there. You'll be able to come and sit back and relax. That's why it's so important that you people, powers to be, take a look at the MFL. You know, we should not have to run around in terms of trying to get something. We want to bring economic development to your community. to hear. That's why it's so important, and I want people to hear this. That there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to play at Cardozo for 5 games. I'm an alumni there. I'm looking forward to helping them. I'm looking forward to adopting the school. So it's no reason. There's no reason that we shouldn't. It should not be people, not talking about people from Maryland, Virginia, come in and use a facility that's here in D.C. You can't use facilities in Maryland, Virginia if you don't live there. And it is what it is, like I say. So I'm excited about that. And we had a good conversation. The principal up there doing a great job. I told him congratulations before at the picnic year for last. But, I know he's getting his bearings and trying to deal with this COVID. But like I said, God's in charge. Things going to open up, but I want everybody to reach out to us, from the city council, from Ward 2 and 3. I want people to reach out to us, even in Southeast. I want you to reach out to the MFL and see what we're doing. If you want us to appear anywhere and talk, give us a call. Very, very bright young man that's a part of this, along with our staff. We want to help. We are a part of the community. I'm born and raised here in Washington, D.C., and I'm just excited about what the MFL is doing. And I just wanted to do this show and just talk about what the MFL is about. A lot of people you see, we have all these different guests from other parts of the country on. So you see it's nothing local, but more importantly, I want to just reach out to MFL Nation, to all the franchises that we want to help and bring economic development. We want everybody to get an opportunity to work and make money with the MFL, be it bus companies, hotels. We need that partnership with you guys, So we're excited about that. And as usual, like I say, you can always reach us. Our website is mflishere.com. We're on all the social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. You can contact us easy. You could call us at the office 240-551-8031. We are excited. I'm excited about all the people that helping and want to be a part, and the different relationships I have with them, and I'm gonna reach out even more. So everybody should be a part of this movement, this laboratory of change. Be it through sponsorship, be it through tickets. You should be a part of this. This is a league for the people and by the people, and I want people to understand that we are the laboratory of change, and the MFL. We're extending our hand out to all the different franchises and all the communities we in. Reach out to us. Reach out to us. We're not trying to be nothing more than who we are and what we're doing. But we need your help as well. We need your help, not as far as giving us any money, we'll pay our own way, but we need that collaboration. We definitely need that. We want to be able to do things in the community that no one ever done before. These are guys that you're going to see right after the game on Saturday. Not somebody you don't see again till the next game. No, these are people in your community. We want to work with the different groups in the community. So reach out to us, call us. We're excited about being start a dialogue with you guys and see how the MFL can help and collaborate with y'all. This has been another edition of Inside the MFL. I'm your host, Dr. Richard D. Myles Sr., Chairman, CEO, and founder of the Minor Football League. Thank y'all. We'll see y'all next week.